Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. Okay. America versus America. Being a teenager is mentally and physically exhausting. We get information pounded into our heads, and then many of us go and play sports, and then come home to do hours and hours of homework. So how do our bodies handle all of that stress and hard work? The food we put into our bodies is extremely important. That's why breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I'm going to tell you all the benefits of eating breakfast and why it's bad if you don't. Breakfast is my secret to waking up in the morning. Instead of drinking a few cups of coffee or an energy drink, I have a bowl of cereal. In fact, eating breakfast is the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning. Because it helps me to get ready and it helps me wake up. Okay. Eating breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day and helps you prepare for the day. Not eating breakfast is really unhealthy. Stop laughing. You're likely to become tired when your brain and body. You're likely to become tired when your brain and body run low on fuel. By mid-morning, you might grab a cup of coffee or a sugary candy bar. This might work for a few minutes, but by lunchtime you're crabby, tired, and perhaps your mood might make you a little bit more prone to make unhealthy choices at lunch. Skipping breakfast is a common strategy for losing weight, but it's not a smart one. It actually makes it easier to gain weight. Many people believe that if they lose weight, then they will just immediately just stop eating and then they'll not gain any more weight. What actually happens is when you stop eating, your body goes into survival mode and it stores up as much fat as possible. That's why it never works. Studies show that people who eat breakfast maintain healthier weights, mainly because eating breakfast jumpstarts your metabolism and helps you start your day. Eating a healthy breakfast can have many benefits. Studies show that people who eat breakfast do better in school and it helps you focus. A healthy breakfast should contain some protein and some fiber. A healthy breakfast should contain like eggs, beans, or dairy, and then for your fiber, vegetables or fruits or whole grains. A good example of a healthy breakfast might be a hard-boiled egg, a small bowl of cereal, and a glass of milk. Personally, every once in a while, I like a hot stack of pancakes drenched in syrup. Yeah. But the problem with that is sugary cereals, syrups, white breads, and pastries, they make you full for about an hour, and then after that hour it digests really quickly, so it makes you hungry, and by lunchtime you're hungry and you're crabby and you don't feel good. If you're a coffee drinker, replace or accompany your morning coffee with a cup of milk or a cup of orange juice, so you can just get a couple vitamins out of it. One excuse teenagers have for not eating breakfast is they're not hungry. You don't feel hungry because your body adjusts to not eating breakfast. So when you are getting a schedule of just not eating breakfast every single morning, your stomach stops telling you that you're hungry. And so you get used to it and you don't think you're hungry. But in actuality, you actually are hungry and your body needs food. Because you go on average about 9 hours without eating, because when you sleep you don't eat. So your body has to go through all that not eating, and then if you don't eat breakfast, it's really hard because your body needs nutrients and it's hard for it to go for very long without eating. Teenagers' main excuse for not having breakfast is they're too busy. I get up at 5:20 just so I can have 25 minutes for breakfast. You can eat a piece of toast in 2 minutes. If you're busy or just too lazy to eat breakfast, here's what I recommend. Go to the store and just pick up portable foods that you can just eat quickly and you can just grab it and go. Like you can get breakfast bars, granola bars, fruit, or yogurt. And then you can just take it and then run out the door if you're late. But make sure breakfast isn't just a last-minute thing. That will only happen if you have time. Plan ahead of what you're going to eat and when you're going to eat it, because breakfast is more important than people actually think. A Harvard General Hospital study discovered that students who usually ate breakfast had improved math grades, reduced hyperactivity, and decreased absence and tardy rates compared with kids that ate breakfast. If eating breakfast helps you stay focused, do better in tests, not be cranky, be energized, have a better day, and helps you to maintain a healthy weight, why wouldn't you spend 5 to 10 extra minutes doing something that it's so easy and it would benefit you so much?